boat with that much dead weight in its hull? I was pretty sure Beck and I had remembered to double-check the lock on the door to the room before we jumped into the ocean. Pretty sure. We were kind of in a rush.
"How dare they go looking for the treasure of Lima without us?"
Beck had said as we prepared to dive in. "Yeah," I said. "How dare they?" Yes, we sometimes think and say exactly the same stuff. It's a twin thing. So we jumped overboard and started swimming. Don't forget, we kids have lived on the ocean most of our lives. We're excellent swimmers and scuba divers. Except Storm. She doesn't do water sports. Maybe because she has a photographic memory, which means that she never forgets that the ocean is full of scary creatures like, hammerhead sharks? But Beck and I were determined to join Mom, Dad, and Tommy on the island. Hey, we kids did pretty well treasure hunting on our own, without Mom or Dad. In fact, they were two of the treasures we'd recovered in our kids-only quests. Now they were searching for buried treasure in the jungles of Cocos Island with just Tommy? Since when did the Kid Family Treasure Hunters, Inc. become a 3-person operation instead of a 6-person one? Actually, it was dangerously close to becoming a 4-person crew, because the hungry hammerheads were much faster swimmers than me and Beck. They were close and moving closer. With a couple swift chomps of their jaws, they could definitely subtract 2 from 6. Permanently. Chapter 2. I heard a rush of water behind me. The hammerheads breathing down our butts had just thrown open their jaws. I could smell their stinky fish breath. I believe they had recently enjoyed the all-you-can-gobble shrimp buffet at the nearest coral reef diner. "So long, Beck!" I shouted, thrashing against the waves. "You're the best twin I ever had!"
"I'm the only twin you ever had,"
she shouted back. "This is no time to get all technical, Rebecca. We're both about to die." As the storyteller of the family, I decided to wax poetic with my dying words. I guess it's only fitting that since we came into this world together, we should leave it together too.
"Oh, no, you're not,"
cried the heroic voice of our, you won't believe this, big sister Storm. She zoomed between us and the hammerheads on a jet ski. "Where'd you find a jet ski?" I hollered.
"Tommy had it stowed in a secret compartment in the bow of our ship,"
Storm shouted back.
"He might have forgotten that he told me about it, but I never did."
The thing to remember about our big sister Storm is that she remembers everything. She's also the smartest kid. So why was she doing something as dumb as attempting to herd sharks on a jet ski? Because that's what we kids do. We look out for one another, even if we look ridiculous doing it.
"Whatever you do, Bick,"
Storm shouted,
"don't pee. Sharks can smell human urine in the ocean."
Great, I thought. Now she tells me. Storm circled the sharks, churning up a white, foamy wake to fence them in, more or less.
"Swim to shore, you two,"
she told us.
"I'll keep these bad boys busy. I brought along one of Dad's golf clubs." As I frantically swam for the beach, I chanced a glance over my shoulder to see what Storm was doing with Dad's driver, the biggest club from his bag. She jabbed at all the sharks who dared snap at her as she zipped around and around them in dizzying circles. That's Shark Attack Defense 101. Poke 'em in their gills. Or their eyes.